Hey guys, BOD here. Another one of my Dragon's Teeth map tours I'm bringing out to you guys. If you enjoyed that video, click that like button and subscribe below. It helps me out a lot. And that right there is a new RAR. It's the RAWR. It has M240B and a grenade launcher on it. And this is Conquest on Pearl Market. It's by far one of the best maps in my opinion of Dragon's Teeth. And on this map, for Conquest, you get an Amtrak, a Jeep, and a dirt bike for each team. And throughout this map there are these double-decker buses, and you can get up on either level of each bus and you can just decimate the enemy team on some alleyways. But as I move towards Z-Flag here, I'll go to this building, and this is one of the main buildings pretty much they use in all the maps. You see it throughout Battlefield 4 base maps for sure, especially on Dawnbreaker. But as I move, you have your shutters, and as I move out the building towards A-Flag, you can get up on the roofs as you will see me do. And I mean, there's just open courtyards. I mean, this is the most open part of the map in my opinion. But as I move up here to the top of the building, you'll see that there are rooms in the buildings. And as I move up to the top, it's a really open rooftop, but you can just get some really great lines of sight. Like right where I'm about to go. I was playing here earlier on Pearl Market, and I was just decimating the enemy team from the top of these buildings. I will bring more Dragon's Teeth gameplay, and I might be able to put that in there. But as you move over here, you'll see you get great lines of sight on these streets. I mean, you can just dominate the enemy team from these rooftops. And as I move over here, I jump across towards A-Flag. There is a staircase up to the top of this building. I do not show you, but you get more lines of sight on the ground. I mean, you can just dominate the enemy teams from any of these roofs. As you see, there is a falling side going over to E-Flag. You can run up it to get back towards D-Flag if that's where they are, or anywhere you need to go pretty much. As I jump down here, I land in a courtyard, and it has 3 or 4 alleyways and a street running into it. And as I move towards B-Flag, and then I'll turn and go towards to show you guys where one of the RAR locations is on this map. There are 2. I only do, unfortunately, show 1. I wish I could have put it in, but I have to cut the videos up to 5 minutes because that's as much as I can post right now. But right here is one of the RAR. That's where you pick up the remote for the RAR. And as I move towards C-Flag, you'll see my friend Weasel there. He was just messing around. He was helping me out in the videos that I'll be posting up later. But I mean, you got a street right here. This is right by the Chinese spawn, I believe. As you see, that's his EOD bot. He's just messing around. But as I move back towards B-Flag here, you can get up on these roofs in between B-Flag and C-Flag. And I mean, you get really good lines of sight between B and C-Flag. You can just dominate the enemies. I mean, it's really good. I mean, it's by far one of the best locations in this area of the map. And so you get really good lines of sight, and you can get over to a bunch of other roofs into the middle of the map, as I might. Not sure if I show you, but if I do, you'll be able to see. But as we move over here, I mean, I'm just showing you pretty much right now what all the lines of sight you can get. If you're a sniper, this right here is probably one of the best buildings you can get on. I mean, it's a really good part of the map. I mean, as I move over here, I mean, this right here is another really good line of sight, as you see between B and C flag. You pretty much, if there's people running on the ground, you'll be able to see them, and you're gonna pretty much kill them if you're a good enough shot. But let me move over here towards B flag. You can see Weasel's EOD bot again, but I'm gonna move up to this roof right here and show you some more of the rooftops of the map. Pretty much all the ground is just like a bunch of alleyways and corridors in between the buildings. It's mainly close quarters, except for when you get out to the streets and stuff. But other than that, as we move up towards this roof right here, this right here is probably right in the center of the map, and you get some really good lines of sight on the enemy. I mean, it's just great. I mean, you can break all these cardboard down to get even better lines of sight, but as I move over here, you can see the Chinese KFC sign, as I call it, because that's kind of what it looks like. But I move down here towards A flag, and this is pretty much it. You should get one more big long street on the side of the map between B and A flag, and I mean, this is pretty much the map right here. I'm gonna move over here towards A, and there's like one other building you get in right in the center of A. But I mean, I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and I hope it helps you out. If you like this video, leave a comment and subscribe. I mean, it really helps me out.